The NAACP is asking Youngstown City Schools interim superintendent to step down after the big fight at East High School. Some say he's not qualified for the job. 27 First News anchor Stan Boney is live at the Youngstown Board of Education with reaction. Stan?
Well, this is the meeting room of the Youngstown City School Board, which will be meeting here at 5:30 this afternoon. But about an hour and a half ago, I was about a mile from here up on 5th Avenue in Youngstown at the offices of the Youngstown chapter of the NAACP. And here is what the president of the NAACP, George Freeman Jr., had to announce.
Interim Superintendent Stoller is not qualified to continue in his position, and we're asking that he be removed. We were supposed to be in a meeting yesterday, and they refused to allow us in a meeting that we were at. We were going to simply ask Mr. Stoller to resign, but they wouldn't permit us in the meeting that they attended.
Well, after he made the announcement, George Freeman then listed 16 reasons why he thought that Stephen Stoller should be dismissed as the superintendent of the Youngstown City Schools. Among those were failure to hire math and English teachers and to create a safe environment at East High School. Joining me now is Stephen Stoller, the interim superintendent of the Youngstown City Schools, and your reaction to the NAACP today.
I work for the majority of the board, and as long as they want me to be here, I'll finish out my contract. I don't work for anybody else.
How long does your contract go, and will you continue after that?
I don't know. I'll talk to the board about that, but my contract goes for until June 30th.
And you're going to fulfill it till then?
Absolutely.
Some of the reasons they gave, failure to hire math teachers, English teachers.
I have no response to that. The bottom line is we've been looking for them. It takes a while to find them. They didn't have them all last year either. So,
how about a safe environment at East High School?
We're working on that, and I think it's getting safer.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, that's very tough. Yeah, it's an unusual situation, but I think we're holding kids accountable a little bit more now, and I think we've turned a corner.
Are you disappointed that the NAACP steps in on something like this?
No, I don't work for them. What they can do whatever they want. It's their prerogative.
But you're going to stick around at least through the end of the year, until the end of your contract.
I am.
Steve, thanks very much.
Right.
Thanks very much for your time. Once again, you just heard that. Now, one of the other things that the NAACP mentioned today is they'd like to see Ben McGee, formerly the superintendent here at the Youngstown Schools, come back to be possibly the interim superintendent, or eventually the CEO as well. I haven't been able to get a hold of Ben McGee to see if he's actually interested in the job. Now, we're going to be here tonight for the Board of Education meeting, see what happens here, and we'll have a full report for you coming up tonight on First News at 10 and 11. Live in Youngstown, Stan Boney, WKBN 27 First News.